Very good afternoon. I'm Shilpa and I welcome you all to the NCERT Live Interactive program. In yesterday's session, we understood about online interactive storytelling using a tool named Timeline.js. Today, we will understand more tools related to digital storytelling, like a story map and a storyline.js. We have again Mr. Raghavendra Rao, PGP from Jawaharlal Navodaya Vidyalaya, Andhra Pradesh, and also an ICT awardee. So today he is the expert for the session. I welcome you, Mr. Rao.
Good afternoon, madam.
Mr. Rao, first of all, please brief the audience about what you had taught us in the yesterday session and what you are going to tell us today.
So yesterday we have just highlighted the tools which are meant for the digital storytelling scenario and how this digital story can be integrated for the teaching learning process. Later, how the interactive digital storytelling tools are available online, which are of open source. And we have selected NightLab, which is of a kind of platform which is operating for the open source digital storytelling tools. And we have described 6 different kinds of digital storytelling tools, and we have explored the examples of all those 6 also. And along with that, we have taken one, that is Timeline.js, and it has been completely demonstrated, and we have also developed some kind of stuff to integrate for the teaching learning process. This is what we have done in yesterday's
Session,
workshop.
right?
Yeah.
So what's interesting today we are going to learn, Mr. Rao?
So today we are going to learn regarding how using a map, you can build a story.
Okay.
And along with that, how a data can be represented in the form of a story. So these are the two main tools which today we wanted to focus. If time permits, I am also allowing one more tool, so that is SoundSight, how you can make a text into a audio. That is what.
Okay.
So that is the thing. So if you just allow me that, I will show you what yesterday we have developed also.
Yeah, sure, Mr. Rao. Meanwhile, I would like to viewers to know that if you have any questions, then you can dial into our toll-free numbers. Numbers are 18
CIT NCRT for giving me this opportunity. It's a great privilege to me to part of this COVID-19 lockdown webinar series. I thank all the staff, the team of CIT NCRT for giving me this opportunity. So coming to the online storytelling, so we are just exploring the tool which is available.
So good afternoon, students. So we are here to deal with one of. Now let us come to our topic, that is, why do we fall in? Basically, so before I explain, I will just show you some of the videos. So please go through those videos. So this is a video which is showcasing you during the time of earthquake. Now we will move to one more video. It is basically during the kind of a twister, that is what is called tornadoes. So means I am showing some of the natural hazards, means natural calamities which are in nature, which we are facing. So these are examples of such kind of hazards. This is recently took place in the North Indian flood. So such a devastation we see due to the flood, due to the heavy rain and cloud burst in the Uttaranchal. And this is the Kulu Manali in Himachal Pradesh, where the lakes and rivers are flooding the nearby low-lying areas, that we can see very clearly. We'll see here, this is in my coastal region near to my native. We have a
heavy rain lashed the coastal areas of Andhra Pradesh as a severe cyclonic storm Helen made landfall today. 11,000 people have been evacuated and taken to 20.
State of their paddy crop in the harvest season.
What my agriculture officers tell me is that paddy in about 40 to 50,000 hectares has suffered lodging. If it is accompanied by sustained rain over the next 2 days, then we anticipate that paddy will germinate.
disease in the human community are very complex issues. So we cannot say it is very simple that how a person gets disease and how a person can maintain healthy and all these things, they are not in a simple way. So it realizes, means we realize that the health and the disease in human communities are very complex issues. That what we can see. This rotating wheels means gears is making. They are such a complex things, and they are in general having an interrelationship with all these things. So when we talk about here, we all know that the basic phenomenon we have learned in the earlier chapters of 9th class, that is the fundamental unit of life is the cell. And when we talk about the cell organization, cells together will form tissues, different tissues together will form organ, different organs will form organic system, and these different organic system will form an organism. That is how normally the evolution means, the organization from the micro level of cell to how the organism is evolved. So when we talk about the infected even though they are nearby the infecting individuals, we say that a kind of efficient immune system or the herd immunity which we see, which is giving a protection to the individuals against these viruses and microorganisms. हम जरूर ये देखते हैं कि lot of infecting agents, contagious agents will contact you on daily basis, but all the individuals who get exposed to those agents will not get disease. यानी कि हम ये देखते हैं हमारे इलाके में बहुत सारा इतना है, तो ये कॉन्टेजियस यानी कि ये कॉन्टेजियस जर्म्स जो है वो अलग तरीके हमारे बॉडी के अंदर जाते हैं, परंतु सभी को इसको डिसीज नहीं आता है। बहुत सारे लोगों को ये डिसीज नहीं आता है, इसकी वजह है उनकी इम्यून सिस्टम। सो योर इम्यून सिस्टम मेक्स very strong fight against the disease causing germs and it kills. If the germ basically invades your immune system, यानी कि जो माइक्रोब जो अंदर जाएगा वो हमारा इम्यून सिस्टम को जब जीत जाता है तभी यानी कि डिसीज पाने का चांसेस है। जब हमारा इम्यून सिस्टम तगड़ा है कोई कोशिश भी ये नाकाम रहेगा, मरीज नहीं बनने का चांसेस ज़्यादा है माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म से। मीन्स द इम्यून सिस्टम ऑफ आवर बॉडी इज नॉर्मली फाइट ऑफ माइक्रोब्स. We have cells that specialize in killing infecting microorganisms, and these cells go into action each time when the microbe is get exposed to our body. The second way, one way of looking at severe infection diseases is that it represents lack of success of your immune system. जब हम कोई डिसीज का मरीज बन जाते हैं तो इसमें हमको ये जानना है हमारा इम्यून सिस्टम बहुत वीक हो, यानी कि इसकी वजह से माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स इम्यून सिस्टम को जीत चुका है, इसके कारण से आदमी बीमार हो जाता है उस तरह का। So that's why immune system will play a very vital role in this particular disease causing or